Alright. Let's see how much delay I can deal with. A little bit of crustiness in the audio. Fuck. Oh, no, yeah. Definitely be kind of nice if I didn't have to suffer this delay here. I may have to abort this idea then. Why is that still? Yes, now that's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. What? No, 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 come on. Oh. I don't know why I didn't dodge. I don't... Fuck. This... Man! Why are you facing that way? What the hell? Can you... Oh, stop! Oh. That was bullshit.
Training paid off.
Beaten by a blooming CPU. How embarrassing. How embarrassing.
Stop battle.
Am I not? I need to try and set this up so that I can casual playthrough of Smash Brothers. Yes, casual playthrough. Oh, it's showing me an ad on my own channel, which I don't make any frickin' money off. Yeah, thanks. I just want to make sure that he doesn't blooming drop out for any blooming reasons. How's the audio at least?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh no, no, okay, I don't like this. I need to mute it. That is majorly like disorienting. Hearing myself like however many seconds in the past. Bad enough for the delay. Oh come on, how did he get that? How can they... Oh, come on. Well, that's me dead, isn't it? Oh, I have the blooming smash thing. But I'm facing the wrong way because of course I am. Why am I small now? Come on, dude. Have you not had enough? You freaking get Rathalos and make me small. Man, if only if it was actually not this terrible. I'm not using my items as I should be. God, it's so much harder to play like this. Ah! Get out of the water, Link! Get out of the water! At least it wasn't just the controller that was freaking me out. Come on! Come here. Didn't kill, of course it didn't. Well, at least that works. No. No, come on. Fucking. Oh well, I'll just accept my death then. That does work well. Pretty much one of the only things I can do when struggling this up. Oh. He missed! Oh, there's a chance. And I missed the rocket. Oh, for fuck's sakes. And I charged into it. It's fine. Why did it make me face that way? What the hell? Just turn around in mid-air for no reason, and then you can't turn back. Very annoying. Oh, Christ. Right, well, I can confirm that I can see it on stream. Can I now, like... Which one's that? That is not what I intended to do. That is a mistake. This... what are you doing, thing? Why is that not working? Have I messed with the settings? I better know what I've done. I haven't actually connected that up. Huh. What to do about that then? Not that I can do. I can only continue. Like this. Because I foolishly went straight into streaming thinking, oh yeah, it'll work. But apparently I can't actually switch my monitor over directly to my Switch, so I stopped having to learn. So that's fun.
3, 2, 1, go!
God damn it. Come on.
Here I go.
Oh, come on. Let me pick it up. Come on. Let me pick it up. Good. I might as well just kill myself, to be honest. In the game. Like, finish the last stop. I'm not that depressed about this. Not like I sucked so much at Smash Brothers that I should just end my life. This is very embarrassing. Like, In my defense, this goddamn delay. Oh my. Yeah, screw this noise. Not worth it. Could barely land hits. Can't play Captain Falcon at the best of times, I think. I wish I didn't have the delay. It's so irritating having that. It means I can't actually do much of a stream at all. Guess we can look at more custom stages and Mii's and shit like that. Imagine an online Smash match. Let's go recommended, I guess. Chad. Good. Heh. Hero. The Joker. Wario. Darkiplier. I kind of like Darkiplier actually, it's kind of funny. What I could do is like a I could do CPU only matches. That'd be fun. That is a thing that I could do, which would not completely show me the embarrassing incompetent that I am. Trump. Ashley, Lil Link. What makes him Lil? Another hat kid. I need to play a hat in time. Oh hey, it's Knuckles. But I don't have the costume. That's actually kind of cool. That's creative. Props to this guy. Another Bob Ross. Nice guy. Oh my lord. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap on my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. Duolingo. That's pretty good actually. I quite like that. And let's look at some of the new ones. See if they have any interesting ones. Bowser. Old meme. Hey Peter. Guess they just released... Where are all the Tails Mii's then? Bunch of Knuckles, but no Tails. Alright, let's look at stages. Should we recommend? Oh my god, that's the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh, that's cool. Wait, do those hurt? Oh, that's sick. Okay, I like this stage a lot. There's, like, hidden areas in the clouds as well. I like this stage. Yeah. That's really cool. That's really creative. I'm guessing they used the clouds to like hide the platforms where the lava things, whatever they are, come down from. Eevee Hadouken. Let's get that off the screen. Japanese warm-up. Okay. Have we found a competing match to most annoying competitor to Donkey Kong? Oh god, I already took damage. Oh yes we have. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's hot garbage. Well, I know what that switch does, but I can't make it up there because I'm terrible and I have delay. Right, come on. Fuck. Oh, it makes this move. As if that wasn't enough. Where does that TP... Oh god. I wanna know where the TP goes. Oh, right, that's just a Jape TP. That's just insta-death. Actually, it's probably like a save your life thing, if you know about it, yeah. But if you go the other way, it's just Jape. I imagine the CPUs would probably struggle on this one. New subspace. Didn't play Subspace Emissary enough to really know all that much about it, unfortunately. I don't particularly like FIFA, but that does seem to have a lot of effort put into it. That one looked good as well. Let's test it, see if it's any good. Oh, I see. I thought this would be background, but it's actually like... It's the stage. Oh, but okay, so there's no... You can't fall off. It's quite cool, actually. I like it. That one, oh, over there looks terrible. VVVV, never played it, but seems kind of cool-ish. The Falcon. Might as well, right? Let me guess, if you happen to fall down here, you just... Okay, it can be pretty painful. I don't think the wind particularly helps save you if you get... no, maybe. If I go like... The wind... Oh no. It's just you can't grab onto... You jump... It's alright. Some of these are really good. I'll test this and then see if I... Let's have a look at some of the new ones. See if they're any good. Not really. I mean, it looks cool in the background, but the actual stage that you play on is just boring. It's just this. It's like, wow. Now, if you were playing on this, that would be cool. Or if that was in the background and you had like a rotating stage, a slightly slower rotating stage. But this is just meh. Nah, disappointing. Disappointing. Right, okay, let's check by date. Magic Wow. Terrible. I mean, it's probably not that bad, but my buddy Pichu. Oh, that's kind of cute. And then we've got Thick. I like that. Link. In case you didn't know who it was. Red Luigi dies. What the hell is that? Crash for Smash. I like it. Nice. Nothing really catching my eye here. Some of these are really quite nice. But it's like, I don't really care all that much about the ones. I like that it's spelled Thanos, like anus. Like that funny meme about Ant-Man. So funny. Death Incarnate. Good. Sure, test. I didn't mean to yeah, I meant test. Yeah, I don't really care about the artsy ones. I want a stage that's fun to play on. So the ones with the creative, like the ones that are artsy, but also turn it into a creative idea. They're cool. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, right, yeah, that's a Jape platform, so you can't stand on any of these. Oh yeah. Good. Where's that TP? Oh, good. Oh, good. And now I'm dead because I'm in cube. Oh yeah, good. I expected nothing less from a map called Death Incarnate. Bean Castle. I'll test it. It looks kind of cool. Can you go past that? Yeah, you can. Presumably you can go... Oh wait, no. Good. I don't think that's intended. The problem I have with this map is that is basically... That and this tiny little gap up here are the only ways to kill your opponents. So I don't really see how it... I mean, I'll give it a yeah because it looks nice, but I don't see how that could be like interesting to play on. I just want to see if this is what I think it is, because could be quite cool. it is not. That's very disappointing. Oh, and it has a Jape TP. Good. I thought they might have animated the legs or something. And by animated, I mean like have the legs moving on rails or something so that they go up and down. That would have been really cool. But no. No, that was really quite lame. So this is Warzone. I like the sort of the thing here. I like how it just kind of flops out. This is pretty cool. Yeah. I'll download this one. I think it could be quite fun to play on. And I always give a yeah to the things that I save, because why not? If I think it's good enough to save, then I might as well promote it with the yeah system, or however that works. Oh god. Well, this seems like hot garbage, to be honest. Imagine trying to play on this. Yeah, no thanks. I mean, it's like it was intended to be a proper map with the bombs, the bomb blocks and the TPs. Oh, I don't know, maybe... It's artsy, which I'm not fundamentally opposed to, but yeah, it just... It doesn't seem very good to play on. Alright, let's have a look at some of the videos then. Show me a funny video. Cool, I guess. Alright, let's do some actual gameplay. Let's try it and see how the custom stages work out. I just have to figure out which is the one that I chose. Set this to 9. 3 stop? 3 stop. Why not? Yeah. I now have 2 identically named 3 stock things. Let's try Warzone.
Stop the battle.
1, 2, 3. Just random. Whatever, I'll go random as well. Give me something interesting to play. Crom. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ah. Good start. Just kill myself. Ow. Ow. It's a little bit hard to see what's going on, to be honest. Okay, okay. That's the thing now. I'll try and just avoid the assist trophy. I don't actually know Cromwell that well. Pick it up, pick it up. Damn it, please pick it up. Before somebody else does. There you go. Animation. Oh. Oh. Damn it. Something blew me up and I died. I can play good sometimes. Not always. Uh-oh. Okay. That works. Won by sheer dumb luck and BS.
Anything to chase.
It's a good map. Kind of difficult. I don't think the CPUs can particularly handle the cannons all that well. I feel like this map is not going to go well for 4.
Stop the battle.
But I'll roll with it. I'll see just how bad it is. Rob. Okay.
1, go!
I don't actually have... Oh my, okay. Okay, they have no idea what to do. How do you... I have no idea how to play Rob, so this is, I guess, as good a chance as any. Bam. Ow. Yeah, it's definitely too small as well for 4. I think the CPUs have figured it out now. They don't seem to be just hopping into the lava anymore. Okay, that's me dead. Okay, now it's just a one-on-one with Lukey. Uh-oh. Ow. This is the bit... Oh god. I do not know how to play Rob at all. Damn it. Oh, that works. I picked that at the wrong time, it would appear. Yes, got him. I don't know what that move is. Okay. Miss. Damn it, I had a chance to save myself, but failed. Oh. This could be death. It was indeed death. Damn. Not one of my finest shows. In my defense, I have barely played Rob, so I have no idea how it's meant to be. I had the feeling Japanese warm-up is going to be absolutely miserable. Ike. I think I can do Ike. I have a feeling this probably isn't going to be all that good. I know that there were the things on the side. Oh my god, okay. This is not good. This is terrible. It's zooming in on a spot that is, I'm inside the egg. Did we all die? Somehow Alf and Bayonetta survived, despite the fact that they were kind of even further away from the stage than I was. Alright, come on. Ah! I like how Alf is just staying on the right side of the stage, just sort of not sure what to do. Okay. Wait, how did he die? Did I kill him? I think I hit him, but like, I didn't expect that to have killed him. Ike is not a character to be playing with this much delay. And it's fortunate that he can take so many hits, because without that, I would have killed myself already. Okay, thank you. No, fuck. Tried picking up the bottom, but it just didn't work. Didn't want to play along. I don't use the counter nearly enough. Oh yeah, I like this. I have no idea which one is me. No, I do, but... Yeah, this map is not fantastic. Oh, I died. Good. This map is rather terrible. I mean, it's primarily, I think, because of the sort of wind at the edges. It's so strong, it just blows you back on, so it's really hard to actually hit anyone off. Not fantastic. This is gonna go on for ages. Not the best map. I thought it'd be interesting because it's got such a, like, it's a large map, but it's still... See, she survived that because of the wind. It's ridiculous. Thought it'd be interesting due to the big ass egg in the middle of the map separating the two sides. But the wind really ruins it. Is that a Yoshi egg? It's the windfish egg. I'm not saying that it's not a Yoshi egg. Link's Awakening did take a lot of Mario assets, so I don't know if that chat is a bit too large. It's barely visible because bad setup. Yeah, Link's Awakening is a good Zelda game.
2, 1, go!
Right, this is going to be awful. Yeah. Imagine playing this with the Bob-on Apocalypse, or whatever it's called, mode. Where just all of the bombs come down on top of you. Just have to play to survive on this map. It's ridiculous. Oh god. Saved by the TP that I forgot was there. Borderline impossible to keep track of what's going on. So probably a good map for 8-player maps, 8-player battles. Have I hit anyone once? Because I don't think I have. I think I've just kind of kept getting hit by the lava and accomplished very little apart from hitting that switch like 3 times. Oh, I died. The plant killed me. The fucking plant. I think I'm somehow winning at the moment. Damn it. I mean, this map is good japes, but I don't know if I actually like it all that much or not. I think a lot of people just make their stages deliberately impossible to play. I mean, this was called like the Japanese player or something. and I'm not sure entirely what it has to do with Japanese people, but
I won.
I have a viable stage. I think my stage is kind of cool. Japanese warm-up. If I just show off my stage quickly. I based it off Mercury Lighthouse from Golden Sun, because I'm kind of unimaginative.
Start battle.
It's going to be too small for 4 players. But never. Could be cool. There's a lot of Minecraft maps. Disappointing amount of Golden Sun maps. Oh my, Pichu. Oh god, Pichu. So it's got these platforms on the side, but you get blown slightly off them. And I think that's a cool aspect. As you can see, it's a bit too small. Literally my best option is to just keep thundering. I was criticising the Windfish map because the wind blew back on, so it was hard to KO people to the sides. And technically mine has the same issue, except because you can actually fall off the map, it's not as bad. Also, I'm pretty sure the ceiling is lower because it's just a small map. Steve's going to be in the game. Lies and deception. Oh god. Yeah, it's working a bit better now that Diddy killed himself. No. Thank God for Pichu's excellent recovery. Yeah, it's stage builder stuff. Hey, Sergeant's Shockwave. It's quite hard to read chat at the moment because I'm not very good at the game. I have some delay and this map is way too small for anything. Did I dodge it?
Yes.
Isn't there already a Sun Moon stage in? Oh, not to that. That invalidates making a custom stage. Just I see more people make Golden Sun stages. Yes! A kill! Oh, come on, Wario, just die. Trying my hardest to kill this Wario. He's just not playing along. Whoa, okay. I don't actually know what happened there. I've played very little of Sun Moon. Anyway, that's my only custom stage. I need to make some more. Everything else is stuff I've downloaded. I need to get a better poker float stage because that one has some bugs. I fell through the floor several times and it's not all that good. Anyway, let's go through some of the other ones that I downloaded. Oh, maybe he did. I mean, whatever happened, it killed all 3 of us, and the only reason Wario won was because he had 2 stocks left. Okay, we start up here in the clouds, which isn't all that good. Oh, Ridley. That'll be cool. This stage I found quite cool. It's probably a bit too small for 4. But I really like how you've got the dangerous platforms. I no longer quite like the platforms, the rolling, whatever they are, the lava blocks, quite so much. It's a nice stage hazard, but it did just kind of kill me. And I'm struggling very much. Oh my god, how has Isabel not lost a stop? I'm stuck in the floor. Or not stuck, but I was in the floor. I'm glad that the popular stages seem to be these kind of things. I was kind of worried that all of the popular stages would be just Battlefield style. But where's the fun in that? Like, you can have a Battlefield style stage of every other stage currently in the game. So why would you make a custom stage on that style? This kind of thing is far more interesting. Where people have been creative with the tools they've got and made custom hazards. Okay, Bowser dead. We need to kill Isabel. That was not the way to do it. Glitter Lighthouse. Yeah, could be good. And what stages do you have, if you mind me asking, Sergeant Shockwave? Oh wow, that recovery by Pikachu. Mount Silver could be good. But yeah, I think if you can think of a area in Pokemon which has an interesting, you know, a thing that can make for an interesting hazard, that would probably be best. Actually, what could be cool is from Gen 3, the Groudon versus Kyogre bit. Didn't expect Pikachu to win.
Pikachu wins!
I haven't watched JoJo. Keep meaning to get around to it. Though I don't think we have access to water in Stage Builder, which is a pity. Good old Waluigi. Yeah, One Piece. I haven't watched One Piece either, and I don't think I'm ever going to bother because it's got like 1,000 episodes. Gintama was bad enough with 300 episodes. How do I... Okay, so give me something to search your stages, Sergeant Shockwave. What they're called, or... Don't know exactly how the search function works, if I can search for a name. Or if you have any stages, Durandago, please feel free to suggest some and I will check them out. Ocean Valley, okay. Gonna struggle with the right hand of the keyboard because I can't see it past the chat on screen. I really need a better setup for Smash. only one thing came up. Look at the viewer profile. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to see, maybe if I just follow, see if I can find the rest of the other stage you made. How do you find stuff by followed creators then? That doesn't seem... I miss Galaxy. I'll try it. Maybe it's something they're gonna add? Pokemon Dirt. Oh, I've got to download this. It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! You underestimate my power! Don't try it! And you can filter, go to search and you can filter by followed people. Details? Ah, right. Wait, no. Ah, there we go. But good on you. Good on you, making a toad. I made toad as well. Alright, let's have a look at these then. And I'll return if Durando. No, but if you want to list like your stage name, I'll search for it once I've done these two.
Start the battle.
I'll just do 1v1. I'll almost certainly lose because I'm terrible. Paladin. Oh dear. Okay, so it's just the sort of almost battleground layout. That works. Oh. Bit of a pity that it's just battleground. But did it? Oh, god damn it. Is there a slight wind on this stage? Because that's cool, at least. Also, I feel like I'm not dropping frames, but something is struggling to keep up. And it's making things kind of even worse to play than already. I should specify, I have no idea how to play Palutena, so... So yeah. Well done, Lucy. That works. No. Hi, Arnie. Dead. Wait, that wasn't me. No, I'm dead. Okay. That's a pretty cool map.
You'll never defeat me.
I like the background. It would be more interesting, in my opinion, if the background played more of a part. Like, if you could fight on the windmill itself. I feel like that would be cool. But the wind is a nice touch. And now I need to... I'm gonna actually quickly go and download Durando's map before it gets too buried. Crystal might be later. Hang on, search by ID. Now I've got to scroll up and find it, of course. So PXC9 DWTQ. Uh-oh. There we go. That looks quite good. I will save it. Give you, yeah, why not? And follow. Never forget 9/11 is what I briefly saw before I closed it off. Hey, anything's better than Kermit shitting. People make some amazing custom maps, and then people make Mario pissing and Kermit shitting. Let's play JoJo first.
Start the battle.
Oh yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I'm glad that Nintendo are doing something to delete them. Oh god. Was that not... That's not a platform. That's not a platform. I got japed. Oh, I hate smoke. What is going on? I have no idea what's going on right now. I can't see anything. Oh, I'm somehow down here. I'm somewhat concerned that I'm having so much. Is this showing up on stream? I would assume it is. Sort of a general crustiness is all I can describe it as. Like the frame's just getting slower and slower, and I have a feeling that maybe because something's getting too hot and is struggling to keep up. So I might actually have to quit shortly for fear of damaging some equipment. I mean, I have to play with the crisp, so because of my terrible setup, so it's really not ideal, and that's my excuse why I'm doing terrible. Restocked by CPU. Yeah. Okay, this is getting... I mean, it doesn't feel too hot. Nothing feels too hot. I'll check out the Nether and then call it quits for this part of the stream.
Start the battle.
They do delete port maps though. Did I download? I don't know actually. I may not have. I've got a lot of Mii's. I downloaded Darkiplier. I don't know why. It just seems funny to me. I've got Jack Black. a Toad I downloaded. Waluigi, of course. That's my me. Garfield, Reggie, Garfield again, Robbie Rotten, Joker, Skull Kid, and wait, no, I think that's the downloaded Toad and the other one's my one. Flintstones? Granddad! Isaac, Iwata, Rex, Reggie again, Todd Scrim, Bob Ross, Isaac again, one of those is mine, Lonk, I don't know what me is. I don't know why there's just a random generic me called me. I've got Duolingo because that's funny. Stormtroop because that's just impressive, like, come on, look at it. It actually looks kind of like a Stormtroop. That's just plain impressive at that point. So props to that guy. I've got Berry, which I made yesterday on stream, and it's hideous. John Wick, Emoji, Black Mage, Eggman, and Hank Hill. Right, download Grandad before stream is over, is what you want.
2, 1, go!
Interesting choice of music. Oh wait, is it just sort of, again, Battlefield style? Oh my god, this is virtually impossible to play. As, not the stage, but just the general frame rate is so bad. I have no idea what's going on. Link is just making endless bombs. Wait, are those stages? Is there stuff over? No, not to this side. Almost killed myself. Oh. But that is a platform to the right. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, another fortress would be kind of cool, actually. Ow. Wait, is that a... Give me the assist trophy, please. I need it. It's the only thing that can actually help me kill. I've done more damage than I expected, to be honest. Given that I can barely land a hit. Oh, this is so bad. This is definitely the last thing I'm doing. That worked. Wait, he didn't die. Oh, the assist trophy did not freaking kill him.
Remember to control.
Remember to... Please, just die, youngling. Just die. Uh-oh. I killed myself. This is extremely crusty. I have seen security holograms of Anakin killing younglings. I think 69. I needed to just kill myself because we need to finish this up. We need to investigate why it's got so crusty. I don't know if it's an OBS problem or capture card or switch. We'll go download Grandad and then call it quits for today. Sorry, it's like super short. Hopefully in the future I can make it better. It's only the second time I've... Look at all these knuckles. It's only the second time I've streamed Smash, so... In fact, it's only the second time I've streamed the Switch. Sup, my bro. Yes. That was a bit too many bees. Oh, come on. That's not possible with this much lag. Never mind. I'm just an idiot. Look at this. It's got like a 2-second delay. Lots of sorry. If you want to check out the next time I'm streaming before people head off because I'm not really doing anything particularly interesting anymore. So I announce every stream on my Discord. So if you want to join that. Or follow me on Twitch. That's a terrible one. Which is the good one? Which is the best one? The grand finale. Which one do you want me to download on you? Oh my god, why is it so bad? This one? I don't know how to tell you this, but a lot of them coming up are in all caps. Maybe I ought to do this another time. They all do look terrible. 2 up. Really? That one? And the right. Oh, right. Yeah, that one. Well, we'll check him out next time. Oh god. I think it's died. That's as good an end as any. I think